Hey guys, so today we actually have some things from ButterPat that I actually ordered, I want to say since April, May. I got their Cork set for, transporting some cookware. If you guys have their pans, you guys can use these Cork spacers. And like I said, guys, I ordered this stuff a long time ago, and I know that these corks aren't, like out of stock or anything, but it came with my order, which was actually the 12-inch lid, the glass lid that they have. And this is my Joan. You can see it's got a good amount of use on it now, compared to, the original seasoning and the original color. So I'm very excited and very happy to unbox this. And I did a little bit of research, and I did ask ButterPat about the, I think it's pronounced Borosilicate, Borosilicate, something like that, glass. And if I'm mispronouncing it, let me know, guys, in the comments. But anyway, you can see here it's a great looking piece of glass, and I know that they hire this small company here in the USA, and they make this glass that's oven safe to extreme temperatures. I asked ButterPat on Instagram what are the safe temperatures for this lid. They said well above 600 degrees. Obviously they don't recommend that you go above that, but yes, it is oven safe up to 600, maybe even more. But anyway, guys, very good looking knob, and I just found out that this knob is their I want to say their oven knob, and it's meant to go in the oven. And it's got that bigger knob, it's taller, so that way you can use oven mitts to lift it up. And just looking at this and picking it up, I just love the quality of this glass lid. And it really does remind me of the vintage glass, glass lids that vintage cookware used to also use. And I like, ButterPat has always been the type to be like a throwback, and I like that a lot. So, a lot of people are upset about the fact that ButterPat kind of is a rip-off to Griswold or BSR, Lodge perhaps, but they are American, and they were inspired by American cookware. So for me, modern cookware that I can actually purchase this now brand new, for me it is a huge plus. I love just that vintage look. I love the vintage style, and everything about this it's beautiful. I love it. It looks great, and I love how domed this glass lid is. I'm checking here to see if it wobbles, and it really doesn't. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the lid, wobbling and kind of not sitting well on the skillets. To be honest, guys, yes, there is a little bit of wiggle room and wobble, but nothing that's gonna not make it function the way it's supposed to. It will work properly. So I've never had any issues, and I did purchase, a seconds lid for my 10-inch Heather. So, and I don't have any issues with that, and it works great. The only defects that I want to say that seconds might have are just whether how clear the glass is, and perhaps maybe some little minor defects here and there. But other than that, I just love, like I said, the knob. The knob is different from my 10-inch. The knob on the 10-inch is smaller, and it doesn't have that design here. And like I mentioned, guys, it just looks amazing, and it is like a showpiece. It looks great, and you can I love how, like I said, that lid is very domed, so you can fit a good amount of food. And here I just want to, I guess you could say, just cook with it, and I'm trying to figure out what can I do to to use the lid to cook a meal and use the lid. So I just decided to do some food here and some potatoes. Obviously we're doing bacon first, and like I mentioned, guys, very happy with this. So as I've mentioned before, ButterPat is one of my favorite cast iron companies that the modern cookware. I love the way it accepts seasoning. I love the way that it cooks. And I'm not, afraid of it warping or anything like that, because the bottom of it, I don't know if you guys have one or if you guys have ever seen one, but the bottom is, it almost has like a heat plate, and it's a very thick heat plate, almost I want to say about a 1/4 inch thick on the bottom, that gives it, yes, a little bit of weight, but it is very sturdy. It has a heft to it, but you're not gonna be scared about it warping. And I've never been, and I've used this on open fire, I've used this on a gas grill, I've used it on a charcoal grill, used it on my stove here, as you can see. I've used it everywhere, and it's it's stayed in its shape. It's never warped, it's never done anything like that, and so I'm very happy. And here you can see, just something quick, and it did great. I loved it. I love how well Butterpat cooks, and I love that I can use, and I use the lid to cook my eggs, because I wasn't gonna flip them. I don't like mine sunny side up. I do like them a little bit cooked. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted a lid as well. So very happy with this. Yes, it took months to get here, but it was just the fact of how the lid is handmade. The corks are just a plus. So as I mentioned, guys, very happy with this, and I hope if you guys are looking into purchasing one, I know they have them back in stock. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time.